Well, just before they got to Manenggon proper, my Mama Tita said that a plane had flown over. And my mother looked up and looked at Mama Tita like, it looks like an American plane, kind of, you know, and they were very hopeful. And right after my mother looked up, the Japanese soldier told her to keep walking and took out his bayonet and just started hitting her, just nonstop. And my mother was hunched over. She was carrying me. She happened to be carrying me at that time. And they beat her so bad that as soon as they were able to just stop and pull to the side of the road, and not too many hours after that, she passed away. And after she died, my dad said that they buried her as close to the river as they could. She was only 27 when she was killed. She was very young. And she tried. My dad said she struggled. She tried. God knows she had 3 little girls to leave behind. Preciso na ta continua fumanawag sa magonta, zata adahi na nunca no fan malefa, na esti na lugar, zani manyay nata, zani manyay na niha, siha man mapuno, siha man masapit, siha umexperyansa idang kulo na makat. Preciso, kof dang kulo na preciso. Nata continua sumangani famagonta hafa malofan gigera, hafa malofan giza Manenggon, giza tinta, giza faha, giza fenazan, todo siya ay otro lugar na bula man mapuno para panagin siya ni leksyon na tafan adispinsa tafan agway za lo sa ni lo kay man malilifa hafa ay isto. Their story need to be recounted, recorded, and passed on. Not so that we can wallow in this tragic part of our history. For those generations born after the war, and even for some of us who lived through it, it is hard not to imagine the events so horrific and unthinkable could ever have happened here. But they did. And while there is certainly much to be said for putting the past behind us, it would be a tragedy in itself to allow the truths of our history to die with those who experienced them. I think of my 4 grandchildren, Lily, Lydia, Seth, and Liam, and what lessons they must learn from the tragedies of the occupation. Just as our Manyayna have passed on their memories and wisdom to us, now we, who have become the Manyayna, we are the Sainas, have an obligation to ensure that their memories and wisdom do not die with us. I am among the youngest of the Manenggon and occupation survivors. Eventually the days will come to take me away. But what I hope to impart to my grandchildren and to all our islands post-war children is this: whatever role you fill in life and in our community, remember that you are part of a legacy. Take seriously the legacy which you, in turn, will leave. I hope that I will live to see the day that we Chamorros finally self-determine our political status. I hope to witness other victories of social justice in my lifetime. And above all, I pray that my legacy and the legacy of my contemporaries will be that of changing our beloved Guam for the better. It is the legacy that never dies.